Did you know that 87% of Mexican employees feel unmotivated and consequently stuck in their jobs? Well, that happens because enterprises don't know how to make their employees feel as if they were at home. Some leaders don't even know how to be closer to their collaborators and make them fall in love with the brand they are working for. I know that currently with the pandemic, most of the enterprises had to move their employees to work from home. That's also for HSBC. And not only in the internal way, but the external one with their customers. They had to create better strategies to make people feel comfortable by using their online bank. It's important to mention that new financial trends tend to focus on digitalization, which is safer for people. As a main consequence, banks must be more efficient in terms of training their collaborators and much more transparent with their clients so they can understand how the new services and products work. Now, let's talk about leadership. A leader is the one that influences others in order to achieve objectives. Everyone can be a leader, but not everyone can be a good leader. There are many types of leadership, and that doesn't mean that one is better than another. So I took the time to Google your name, and I found out that you have been the CEO of other banks before HSBC. I think the type of leadership you have is expert, as Maya indicated in an interview. Jorge's strategic experience and his deep knowledge of the Mexican market will help us to continue strengthening our operation in the country. So in my opinion, you have a good academic result, which in addition to experience, you have the necessary knowledge to position any bank in one of the best places. However, in regard with the situation we live in today, you should not only think about the client, but also about the collaborators who make the operation of the company possible. They must be motivated and feel part of the HSBC family, not only as a linear structure, but as a culture of collaboration, teamwork, trust, and where all opinions are respected and heard. In all of the above, the leader is a fundamental influencer, since he must have to lead by the example so that he's not seen only as the boss, but one more colleague whom the collaborators can follow and work with. And that's to make HSBC become the bank of the future. So in order to have a better organizational climate, here are two recommendations I want to tell you. The first one is to make collaborators feel as if they were at home. Nowadays, it's difficult for employees to return to the activities as they were before the pandemic, including the emotional part that has been damaged by losses in many sectors. That's why a strategy to improve efficiency and humor at work among collaborators is the adaptation of the furniture to a more flexible one. A collaborative space that encourages creativity and innovation with challenges. And for those who require it, post-pandemic psychological care. The second recommendation is an annual congress. For employees, recognition is an important and influential factor in activities and ways of working. It is suggested that each year a congress be held somewhere in the Republic where all collaborators from Mexico and Latin America attend, and for a weekend they coexist, share ideas, and learn from others. It will be a space for collaboration, feedback on work through the year, and recognition of the most outstanding workers in each region. In life, change is inevitable. In business, change is vital. My name is Adriana Salinas Sarabia. Are you ready to make the change?